Hi, Aries. If you want to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Whew. Here's your ink blot made in your name and essence. If you want to take a screenshot, so you can scry in your own time and terms for shapes and symbols that speak to your psyche and psychic senses. Aries, we will scry your ink for shapes and symbols that speak, adding tarot and oracle, and the spirit box is already rocking and rolling for any audio additions that may stand out, support, or simply entertain us. Thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights, and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. All right, Aries, let's go. I'm going to take a moment, if you'd like to join me, to close the eyes and cleanse the palette. It's like my words can't come out. Cleanse the palette of perception, letting go of the linear, releasing the race and rush as we activate the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Aries, let's go. Okay, I feel defensive. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. Of course, please follow what you see, sense, and feel. Feel free to even comment below. See if I can do this without knocking Mr. Mike over there. Okay, so I'm seeing like the diamond here. So like protective, and then there's two beings in here. Partnership. But then I'm seeing, is he like this war? But they're like in the ground. Like it's like they're crawling in the ground or hanging on something. I don't know.
39.
It's weird. So I'm seeing with the feminine.
Amazing.
The feminine energy in the center here. And if I can bring it up. There she is. Right there. Okay. So I could say red hot with passion or anger. I'm not sure what it is. Absolutely could be something in between. But I'm holding, like, when I wander into this aura, Arians, I am holding a white staff that turns into a broom, that turns into like an ice pick, that turns into a feather duster. This white energy could also be a shield that I'm seeing from the side. Okay. And I'm good. Right. And then I've also have this blatant barrier. Something about a triangle. But the two triangles make a square. So it could have something to do with the foundation. It could have something to do with a boundary or a border. People, places, or things you choose. Then there's a male energy, whether this is your male and female energy or your partner's expression that has a primary energy expression, or you are a male and you are a female. Again, not my business nor my concern. He also has, for simplicity's sake, the male energy has another white staff, but he's like, she's holding it more in front and he's holding it more back. Okay, so there's like different
Who are they?
defense systems, preparations. There's a pausing. There's a pausing with the Papa energy. There's an older gentleman coming in on the one of the triangles that make the square, and he kind of pops in. I see the woman talking to him. He's lower to the ground. He's slow. He's old. He's slow. And I mean like slow and actual moving, like could be okay, he's crossing the line, not in an invasive way. I think he needs I want to say like I think he needs help. But I'm not sure from what. Okay, maybe this is in relation to your job. If you understand this, if there's just like, like even like your work wife, your work husband. Maybe this is in regards to your property. Aryan energy. Anyway, nonetheless, out in the aura. If it's not your scry story, that's okay. But in this auric energy that I'm picking up, okay, it's like the triangles turn to the square shifts to the diamonds. This is almost like a wheel that's not a wheel. The points are powerful. I'm seeing something. I don't know if there's some sort of power structure or power grid. You know how I'm seeing it is a flow chart. And then I could also be seeing things on the ground, marking things out. Maybe I'm going to be building something. But there just might be a spirit that's curious, a male spirit that's curious. 6 of Cups is on the bottom. Hello. We have 7 of Cups and the Lovers. Blessings. Okay. If you want to take those in. Okay, there's a spirit above that is, you might see him like and I say him, but I don't know that it actually is, because I'm just seeing it like a smiling face that smiles over you. They're happy for you. They're happy with you. They celebrate with you in this pairing, in this partnership, in this power dynamic between the male and female energies, whether that is of the self or in your partnership, male, female, boom, right? And then there's that one triangle. Because of those 2 bottom points, the projection of the energy, and I mean that in a good way, they come to a point. Okay, thank you. There's a part of the, I don't know if it's, I have a lot of goods around me. And when I say that, they are prominent pieces. I'm seeing them like Monopoly pieces, you know, like you would choose.
In danger.
Oh, I'm going to be the car. Oh, I'm going to be the hat. Oh, I'm going to be this. What I have are big pieces. And there's a pentagram down there. There's a power dynamic. Something's going on. Something about power and points. Aries, I don't know. Maybe you can figure it out. If it's in relation to your relationship with a partner, people, bosses, feel like a good power dynamic is at play. Okay, but I'm going to kind of wander out to this because they're pointed at the triangle structure, which is interesting because everything's like back to back.
Good morning.
I don't think it's they can infiltrate it. Queen of Swords. Might be a woman trying to like mentally manipulate or mentally Okay, there might be another woman in this scenario. A woman energy. And brute force, it doesn't seem to be working. So it's like going up into the mental state or into like the skies of stuff. It's weird. 8 of coins. 8 of coins may mean something to you, or 8 of pentacles. Please follow that. If you're new to me, I follow the artistry. My name is Steph, working with the iScry spirits. They want to affect like your house of cards. It's so funny that even this house of cards is in that triangle. 2 triangles making the square, making the diamond. So they might be like trying to come up and over. Like maybe just somebody's really nosy about what you're doing in your cubicle, looking over your cubicle. Like, well, what are you doing, Sue? I don't know what it is. But you know their intentions, or you somehow get a gist that their intentions are just not great.
Siblings.
Could be your siblings, or they try and act like siblings around you because that would ease a comfort to get you to talk, get you to speak about things. Yeah, because something's like lifting her up. And now I say her and I don't know this energy. I'm going to say this energy. because I'm not sure if this is the same person or same energy, but Arians are on divine defense. This is what that feels like, divine defense, because if someone's trying to infiltrate or incept upon their foundations, their house of cards in any capacity, in any channel, right? Personal, professional, corporate, creative, this, that, or the other. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. Intention, because the Arians can sense it. If the intention, the integrity of the intention is intact. Okay. So I'm going to this other energy that was like up in the, like with the gun, it's like they're on the ground. They're actually being lifted up by something, like they're being held up by a memory that they have of something else. And it's almost like, or this could be somebody in like, is it dementia or Alzheimer's? I'm not really sure. My apologies. They don't remember. So it's like they think they're in wartime. So there could be some sort of Queen of Swords, mental instability going on. Yes, the Sun. That's exactly what's going on. And they're in a different place. The Hermit within, yeah, it's like they come in and out. The Sun speaks to you. I remember when I was like talking about that shining balloon. So
Sun.
It's like, yeah, they send things down, and I see it like a light language that might inspire somebody, or you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not the light language in and of itself, it's like whatever the light shuns down on tells you something. And I can see a glimmer. Yes, there's the glimmer. I can see the glimmer. I'm seeing a character that I think was a cartoon, possibly in Beauty and the Beast. It's not Garcon, but it's somebody else, but it's something along that lines. Anyway, it's a character. It doesn't have to be from Beauty and the Beast. It's a character. And he like makes French bread, like mi amour, and he's like singing like Italian or something. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway, it's amazing. He's an amazing energy, and he's also sending out this light language. Oh my God, I love it. Something about obsidian, pieces of obsidian. Again, it's like, and even back in the day, I say back in the day, whatever day, if it was a day back in the day, they used obsidian for like arrowheads and stuff. Something about protective measures with obsidian. Okay, I never did get to these cards. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. I'll bring these up for you in case you see, sense, or feel anything, or you want to take a snapshot to scribe for your own shapes or symbols that speak. And of course, Arians will flip this for later on in June to revisit it for perspective possibilities and see what steps out from the other side. If I didn't say so already, thank you for like, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you to those who donate and support, and warms my haunted heart. Okay. Something about alien. Yeah, absolutely could be. I don't know who's sending the light language. I just see it as yellow, the sun, solar, something along that lines. But there's a being anyway that sings. It sounds like it sings anyway. Page of Wands. There's a gentleman. It could be the gentleman with the staff up at the top. Could be this other gentleman down here, because there's another male energy that's coming through. They carry passion on their back. I think they might be attached to the female energy. Okay, I'll get there in a second. So this Page of Wands, if you can see there, like he's taking a mask off. There's something like refreshing, a version of myself I didn't know. And then see here. So in the beginning, the way I saw it with the ink is the female energy forward. She had her shield, or what I don't know, but kept changing on me. And then he had his white staffy thing at the back. When I come in now from this angle, now that we've gotten through all the divine defense mechanisms, it legitimately so, because whatever you're doing, people have their eyes on it, or there's a person. But now he's in front and she's behind, supporting that. There's something stepping forward in a personal passion relation to a male, physical male, still here. Yeah, and she's quite...
How did you get here?
It's funny because both of them are like, mm-hmm. And I don't mean that in like an egotistical way. It's like, this isn't like a proud realization, but it could be a process. This whole thing could be like an inner alchemy process. If I'm seeing it as characters playing out, it could be because it's an expression for me to like see it like a TV show to help connect with it. Maybe that resonates with you. Maybe like none of these things are going on, but I'm sure you would have well stopped watching the reading. But if you get the adventure, if you get the abstractness of kind of what's going on, and you can tie in or release accordingly, this could be a whole inner alchemy going on. Ta-da! There's something about that hand gesture. I don't know if it's peace. Something of a back scratcher as well. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And this could be that part and parcel of the male and female energies within each other. Projecting out into the world is powerful to partnership, personal, professional, corporate, creative. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, double sixes. Oh my goodness, did I already show you these? Like, see, I'm all lost in your ink and your cards here. But it feels good because I'm like down in like these wizard beings. I think they're wizard beings. They're carrying passion on their back. Okay, so now there's a woman coming in, a different woman. I don't think it's the Queen of Swords. Unless you are resonating with the Queen of Swords being of your energy, but that's...
Toy.
Okay, I'm moving on. Okay. There's some play going on. Some play, some balance. See in this card? Okay, let's see if I can do this and keep talking in the mic. Okay, so like say this is the pairing, whatever it may be. And then these hands trying to grasp at the passion of all this wand. And they see you balancing something. Or you see yourself balancing something, your partner. I don't know what it is. You're like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done changing? Are you done trying to figure it out? It almost kind of gets that feel. But I'm happy to be here with you. I'm happy to be here with you. Because this is what's being revealed. This is the process. This is peeling back the onion. Sometimes you're going to cry a little bit. Sometimes you're going to cry a little bit. But it peels it back because it's building a stronger foundation of, authenticity. Aries energy. The Aryan aura is all about authenticity. That's how I'm feeling. Okay. Yes. And somebody's cleaning up. Somebody's taking a bath, or it's like take a bath. I don't know what it is. Something about water. Emotionally cleaning, maybe. Something along that line. So now we're going over here. It's like, I'm not looking. Just go cleanse it. Cleanse. I'm seeing a puppy dog wagging their tail. Very, very much so happy to see you. Very loyal, not only to you, but to the Aryan energy as your primary. Here for Aries. Okay, looking for some closing out messages. Thank you so much for scrying with me. It's been my honor and my pleasure. And I'm going to see what else stands out and transforms before I let you go. Till later on, Aries. Nope, yep. Closure. Okay. Sorry, I'll share this with you. Closure. There's a new path was taken. Career, personal, this, that, or the other. There's that sun. I don't know if the lighting will allow this to come through. Anyway, there's like a beaming sun upon the path. Remember when I was talking about that when it was coming down, like it might gleam? I don't even know if you can hear me. It would like gleam. You know what it makes me feel like in that respect? I feel like Arians have the awareness that they can be combative as well. If this is an aspect of the self and you're beating yourself up about something. Queen of Swords, change the mentality, perhaps. But in one storyline rabbit hole, it comes through that's very quickly projected at me. It's a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. But there's compassion. It's like, I understand that, because it's like the Arians know that's one way. And now the Arians are on the other side of this. You're like, no, I'm divinely defending. Yes. And you're not doing it alone. Boundaries. Yeah, you're not doing it alone. Okay, there's a whole lot going on here. Let's draw it out. Spirit guide. Spirit guide is with you. Will it come through? Here we go. You do have a spirit on your side, but I feel like that sun. And there was also another woman that I never spoke about. She's like a mermaid.
Where are we?
Okay, she's like a mermaid. Is this a thing, like a mermaid banshee? I don't know if there's some times where Arians, or there might be a person, it could be another woman, it could be the female energy within. If you've lost somebody, I feel as though I'm being a banshee right now. If there's something, a lack of passion, or passion that's coming in or still being transformed because of the not new, but the path you've taken, it's like there's going to be some momentum building, some cleaning up, taking a bath, this, that, or the other. Okay, so there could be like this emotional, hopefully not poltergeist, but like emotional mermaid, but banshee style. And I feel like every so often it's like a little screechy. Again, it absolutely could be a person outside of you or something residually, like you hear like these banshee screams. I feel like it's just an emotional call. It's just an emotional call. Compassion, I understand. But if it's not mine, it's not mine. Arians are like, and not, I don't care. I believe that you can do it yourself, because I've been there. I think there's some sort of mirroring of resonance, not necessarily mirroring verbatim. Teacher becomes a student. Student becomes a teacher. Anyway, okay, we're moving on. Manifestation that came face down. Trust. Arians. Grandfather. Life purpose and boundaries. When we were talking about that, and we have been, how I feel we've been talking about from the beginning. And see how peaceful those boundaries are? This is where the Arians are. They're like adulting. They're adulting in boundaries, keeping peaceful boundaries. Why? Because that boundary is protecting life's purpose, something about life's purpose. And it could be changing forms. It could be what you're manifesting, your dreams to come true, what it is that you want to come into fruition, what you want to be born in the above of the tangible material realm, the new job you want, this, that, or the other. I'm not sure. But there's lots of like a calling down, calling in, and also calling it quits. Like, no, boundaries. Unseen and unknown is friendship. I know these aren't coming through with the lighting today.
Thursday.
There's that light again. Will it come through? Is there a way I can look at all those light being friends? I feel like there's a thought bubble, Arians, that you may have. So remember how I was talking about the way like the sun would shine down and shimmer to give you clues or light things up? I can't remember what I said. And also from this other being, showing or communicating with you in light language, whatever it may reveal, is the essence. But then you notice the glow in people. That glow. You notice the light in others. Also something about fairies. I don't know. Fairies. All right, Aries, I'm going to let you go. Hopefully you're not too stressed out. This does feel like a little bit of a back and forth of some, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome. It feels like a transition. It feels like a process is going on of manifesting whatever it is that you want to feel. Allowing new passions to step forward, protecting your house of cards, defending your house of cards, being compassionate to those that, are youthful in their attempts to attack. And light, love. There is passion. It's deep rooted too. I'm also seeing like things being mirrored. I know I said that before, but I don't mean that. I feel like the Aryan aura is very it's understanding reflections. And when people try to project a reflection, I kind of want to close out with this because it popped right into my head. If anyone, especially if you're a cross watcher or something like that, if you're trying to project a reflection to an Aries to say, well, no, this is you reflecting and projecting, like you're trying to have mirrors set up to like do some form of trickery. No. Aries are adulting. They know. Anyway. Okay, Aries, until next time, it has been my honor, my pleasure. And if you'd like a personal, the link is below. If you want to join the mailing list as well, the link is below. All that kind of good stuff. All different paths and ways to show support, show the love, or just by being here. Until next time, thank you for scrying with me.